What's up, my lovely people? Welcome back to Day to Day with Alicia K. I'm Alicia K, and today I want to do facts about me so you can get to know me. Let's get it now. I'm realizing just how many colors I feel like I'm having on right now. Okay, sorry, I'm like a dog. Squirrel. Anyways, the first fact, let's start with the basic info. My name is Alicia. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. I'm gonna be 31 next month in March, and I'm single, and I like long walks on the beach and late night drives. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. It sounded like a dating profile. Anyways, the first fact about me, I work in retail. I work in health and beauty. I'm not ready to tell you the story yet. We'll get there. Another fact about me is I don't have any kids unless you count my fur baby Oliver. He's gonna be 5 this year, and he's sweet, and he's also not sweet. Another fact about me is I have an associate's in business administration. I at one point wanted to own my own bakery, and yeah, it didn't really work out, but you know, who knows? Still have a future ahead. My hobbies, I love singing and dancing, watching movies, painting, coloring. Sometimes I play video games. Anything artistic and just something where you can be kind of mindless, because there's always so much thinking going on. Yeah, like especially me, if you're like me and you're an overthinker. Anything like that I need to do. I need to scroll on Facebook. I need to scroll on YouTube sometimes. I love watching YouTube. My dream job would have to be in the film industry. Obviously acting is on top, but also I wouldn't mind like producing or writing, directing, maybe if I get my skills up, you know, being on the soundtrack. I don't know, like I just want to be a part of movies. That's just really, really important to me. And yeah, and if I wasn't going to get into that, I would probably own my own business, whether it be a bakery, or I just love making people happy with sweets, or possibly maybe owning a beauty shop that sells like natural skincare and haircare products. I'm interested in that too, like low key. My favorite color is orange. I was an active child. I did basketball, I did volleyball, I was a gymnast for 3 years, and then I was also a cheerleader for 3 years. I was in Girl Scouts. I don't know the exact amount of time I was in Girl Scouts, but it felt like a month. My mom wouldn't let me do any of the activities. She was like, they going camping, you're not doing that. My mom was the type of person, she had to know everybody I was going with and their parents. Like, she probably wanted to know their dogs' names too. Like, it was crazy, but I appreciate her for that, because she was just trying to protect me. It's dangerous out here. I don't like hot sauce. Believe it or not, I would tell people that and they would want to take my black card. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like hot sauce. I just don't, but I would love to one day be on Hot Ones. Like, I will eat hot. I will have all the sauces, all 10 sauces, okay? From my boy Sean Evans, the host / interviewer on there. He just asks such great questions. Like, when I'm watching, I just been binging his stuff, and I'm watching it, I'm just like, man, he's asking some real questions. Most people, they get the same kind of questions, but he really like does his research and dives deep into these people's lives, and like, you know, brings that out of them. I just really love that, and he seems like a cool dude. I would love to die on the show. My favorite food is probably chicken. I couldn't really give you a specific dish. Chicken is just so versatile. You can do anything with it. You can fry it, you can bake it, you can grill it, you can put it with rice, you know, you can put it with mac and cheese, you can put it on a bun. Like, I love me my chicken. That, or like pizza. Another hobby that I'm actually doing that I forgot to mention is ballet. I have been doing ballet for a year now. I was kind of off and on about 6 years ago. It was just becoming, the studio was too far and the hours were later than I'd wanted them, and I couldn't afford it in the end. And then my studio shut down. Didn't make it through COVID, so it's kind of sad about that. Now I do it online. Another fact about me is that I was in a music video. Yeah, sorry, I can't talk. I was in a music video for a local artist, a local country artist, and they're called the Bells. It's the mother and daughter duo. The video is for the song "Beautiful Girl." I'll probably just have it linked in the description box for you. I have psoriasis. Nobody knows that because I was blessed enough not to have it on any area where you can see. Like, I have some a little bit on my arms and stuff, but it's mostly on parts that stay covered for most of the time. Thank God. I'm a texture person when it comes to food. I wish that I wasn't, but guys, certain foods, they can't, it's not enough for them to taste right. They have to feel right too. And that's a lot of fruits and vegetables on that list that I don't eat, but I find a way to get them in. You'll learn later. I'm healthy, somewhat. I've never broken a bone. I did have an injury in college in cheerleading. I'm from Nebraska, but I went to school in Iowa, and Nebraska is grounded, so we didn't do stunts. We didn't really even do tumbling. And I was coming out of a stunt, and there's a part where you're like supposed to catch onto the bases, and I once slipped on the side, and then I landed on my ankle, like kind of like twisted it a little bit, and now I have kind of like a bone sticking out. Should probably get that checked out, and I probably will, especially if I want to continue to do ballet, because at first it never bothered me, and now I can kind of feel it. So yeah, I should probably get that checked out. Did I mention that my favorite color was orange? My favorite color is orange. My second favorite is purple. I love wearing purple. I love wearing cool colors, purples and blues, as you can see. Yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. Sorry if I did. I'm not a chocolate person. If you like, when it comes to ice cream, when it comes to cake, anything where like sweets are involved, I usually go for vanilla or white. I could do marble, but like white chocolate is my favorite kind of chocolate. I know, I ain't chocolate. I know, come at me. I recently been getting into dark chocolate though, so you know we're getting somewhere. I'm learning Spanish, so you might encounter some videos where I may be doing a little Spanglish, because I'm learning and teaching, and kind of at the same time. So, you know, don't be alarmed. I am not, you know, I actually might have Hispanic roots. I don't know. I need to do like a DNA test or something. Like, who knows? It's hard for me to hear it though. I can read it and write it and I can speak it, but yeah, it's hard to really listen to. I have a problem with critics, and not in a sense where, you know, like they just always sound like they're hating or this and that, but when it comes to critics, why do they get to decide what is a good movie or not? Like, I understand maybe like critiquing like the basics, like the foundation of film and whatnot, you know, like the lighting or the sound or the cinematography as a whole, but I don't think that they should decide what's a good movie and what's not a good movie, especially since that seems very opinion based to me. Art is very subjective, and that I feel like that should include movies and TV. I consider myself a part-time Brit. Ever since Harry Potter, I've always loved the Brits, and they're just so talented, and I love the accents. So if you ever hear me talking like this, if you hang out with me, if you work with me, you know that I go in and out with this accent and my own. Again, don't be alarmed, and I'm hoping I'm not offending any Brits or any Hispanics when I speak Spanish. I love that. That's just kind of how I flow. So don't be offended. Please be flattered, because I love you guys. Celebrity crush. This is how you know I don't have a type, because I actually have a couple of celebrity crushes. Tom Holland, Michael B. Jordan, because who doesn't like Michael B. Jordan, right? Trevor Jackson, Jonathan Majors, he's a good one too. Anthony Ramos, oof, he is Papi. I gotta say Jack Harlow. Like, I can't say that I was a fan of, I'm not really a fan of rap in general. But you know, I heard a couple of his songs and I did like them, and they, you know, they were catchy, and you know, the lyrics were, they was fire, but I wasn't a huge fan. I recently listened to his album because I finally got a chance to. This thing came out like 8 months ago, but I've been watching some of his interviews, and I think it's, he don't even need his music. Like, he's a character himself. Like, I like him. Like, I have a crush on him, not everything that he is. Funny story though, like, if you listen to his recent album, his last album, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, there's a song on there that I literally had a dream about. Sorry, my neighbors are kind of loud. There's a song on there, it's called Little Secret, and I heard it just literally today for the first time, and I was just like, I had a dream about this. Like, I legit had a dream about it. Me and him, we was in a relationship, and but in my dream though, I agreed to keep it a secret because I was establishing my acting career, and I didn't want people to think that I was like using him for clout or something like that, you know, using him to get ahead. So I thought that was so crazy. Like, this album came out 8 months ago, and I had a dream about this like last week, and I hadn't heard the song, and the song was just the whole story of my dream. Seems like a vision to me. You better watch out, Jack. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me. I'll make the world fall in love with me. He wants 8 daughters though. I don't know about that. Like, I barely like girls as friends. I have a couple, like a small group of friends who are girls, and then like, I get it. At one point, you know, I wanted a whole tribe of kids. Like, I wanted me a basketball team. I ain't talking about the starting lineup. Like, I wanted the subs, I want the towel boy, shoot the refs. Like, I wanted a whole bunch of kids. But then I, like, as I was growing up and taking care of kids off and on, I was like, 2 is fine. I like even numbers, but my favorite numbers are odd numbers. My favorite numbers are 3 and 7. But I like things to be even. Like the volume on the TV, you know, the number of Skittles, the number of kids, the number of men. Like, it all gotta be easy. All gotta be easy. I'm sorry, even. It's all gotta be even. My favorite movie, I actually hate getting asked this question too. My favorite movie is just really hard because it's like choosing your favorite child. I'm gonna say one of my favorite movies is probably The Dark Knight. Very few movies have made me feel like The Dark Knight did after I watched it. Like, I think I saw that like 4 or 5 times in the theaters too when it first came out in 2008. Yeah, the shit was crazy. Like, it was just so good. There was just, every little part of it was just fire to me. I'm a Pisces. I did say I'm turning 31 in March. I'm a Pisces. So, another thing me and Jack got in common. Seems like it's fate to me. Let me be quiet, y'all. But yeah, those are some of the facts about me. Maybe once I get a bigger following and we get more people to tune in, I can do like a Q&A and find out what else people want to know. I'm really looking forward to this journey. I am so excited to finally be posting and to be out in the world. I need it. We all need it. I'm just so ready. So if you want to continue tuning into these videos and my crazy ass, please subscribe, please like the video, please share. I would love for everyone to know me, and I'll catch you on the next one.